Hi guys, that's Zelda Question. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker GameCube. In the last episode, we got a sail that we could use to sail on the Kidderman Lions. And now in this episode, we'll be sailing to our destination. So pretty much, so if you played the new HD remake, B would be get out and then A would be set sail. But for me, I got 350 sail and A's and B's now. And so if you see that little arrow down there, that arrow is actually what ways the wind's blowing, and just go where the wind blows. I believe if you press start, it might be start on the new version, but for me it's up. This is your seashell, and this is Windfall Island. This is the second fortress, and this is Outside Island. And this is what. So if you ever see one of these, that's where you're meant to go. And that's why I could see our jumps. So we had to sail over to this island over here, so I accidentally hit my bike. I'm just gonna turn a little because there is an island in this continent. Because these barrels about to me that now I'm gonna switch my continent because now I'm in yellow. And sorry I keep bumping my mic. I'm sorry if you hear it. Yes, I might be bumping my mic a little. And so here's an island, and this island, we actually can't figure out its name yet. We will later. But it's not as bad as part of the island, and you can see because it's shaped as a bad paw. And so and actually this side, do not eat it. It actually shows you your destination. Like, it's fine if you look at it, but I don't want to spoil our destination. So, there's this hidden cloud show which will take us inside the snow. And there is this cave which we want to go in, and I actually fell in it. But we want to go in it. And we can't actually unlock all the secrets, but like you can come back and like you can get some joy pendants and rupees. But I'm just here for the big fight, because you can see this block here. And we need something else to get rid of the block. Because this is pretty much the actual thing that this secret cave has got. And actually you can't see the QQ what he did. The piece of heart, so everything else is just gonna be like these and stuff. There's nothing else important. There's nothing else important, and actually, force red chew jelly. So, these are red choo-choos, and when you defeat one, usually you get some chew jelly that you can eat. And we just stored in our spoils bag, and we use them in our spoils bag to make potions, but we gotta give them to somebody else to make the potions. Because if you can look, there's like a little post sticking out over there. Yeah, we do need a new weapon for it. So that's why we're gonna have to come. But I'm not gonna come back. Because pretty much all you want to get here is the piece of heart. Like, you could go get like the rupees and stuff. Like, they got rupees and joy pendants. Which you can get. I lost my boat. Can't find where my boat is because I don't have a little side map which shows me where I am. Okay, please tell me he's over here. There he is. Let's just swim with it in. And now let's just keep on sailing. And actually, let's stop by these guys and speak. I'm just gonna tell you how to get treasure. through the sea, but I don't really want to listen to anything. I just want the treasure chart. This will help us find treasure when we're out at sea. And so these barrels you can actually like jump or like sail over them and get rupees or stuff on there. If you do want to get them. So we're soon gonna be at our destination, just a little bit up ahead. And so we are approaching it. Okay, so looks like we're getting really close to it because we are on the continent for it.
Alright.
That on the host. That's our destination, like Dragon Roost Island. This is Dragon Roost Island. Hi, I thought there's a great dragon asked the little tribe who had half this island about how to see the dragon. Because the dragon has actually a pole called Din's Pole that we do. Oh, I almost forgot, wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that can be used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. Actually, this is actually one of the two Zelda games where like you get instruments named after the game. Because this Zelda game comes from Zelda, the Wind Waker, and you get the Wind Waker. And I believe, and in Zelda Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you get an Ocarina of Time. And so, in those days, simply using it allowed one to bowl the power of the gods, but I don't know if it still works. So even though it might be of some use to you, perhaps you should try using it. Force connected 3 out of 4 times. Do not touch that. Just match the rhythm by tilting that into it. Okay. Left. I actually believe if you hold it in the center for too long, it will do a sentinel like this. Let's up, down, left. Very nice. That's splendid. Now that is 4 out of 4 times. Hold that to change rhythm. That's it. That's it, Link. That's not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also connect the 6 out of 4 times by tilting that. And we got the Wind Waker. So, for me, I set it to Y to Z, but I believe in the HD remake, you press up instead of, equipping it, you press the up switch. And so what we're gonna want to do is we can't go that way because you know it's looking at. So what's this over here? Danger! Do not attack! Explosive fruit! Explosive fruit! And so if you do know from our Zelda games, yeah, these are bomb plants. And so if you attack them, they'll start to go off. And you don't want to be too close because that they'll hurt you, which I have done every time. If you press A to lift it, they'll start to go off, and you can press O to drop and A to lift, and flow. But in different Zelda games, you do different things, like I believe in Ocarina of Time, A is both drop and flow, just depending concentrate on what you're doing. I actually don't need to blow that to walk up if I wanted to. So there's one here. This one gives a yellow rupee. Well, there's no bridge. That. Okay, that was a close one. I did not want to fall off the edge. Okay, that time I hit the walk and my skill. Anyway, the walk gave me 2 hearts. Now I'm gonna have to do this. And so, oh, come on, Link. Come on, Link. And I completely knew that I get the 5 rupees. Drop down here. Pick up the bomb. Actually, with this walk, you actually can drop it onto the walk. And actually, something I didn't show is you can do this and then stop the bomb. Hitting you. And okay, that was fine, because actually now we built a shortcut. So we got to do that all the time. Because you could, but instead we got the shortcut where you can climb like this. And so let's go up here. And actually, if I tap this and use my shield, I didn't get hurt. Which is really cool. Here's part of it, and Link, is that you? It is. I am pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far with one with no wings. And your sister, Alice. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to be our chieftain? I've told my people here about you and all the widows of the Valley connection. I said the chieftain will befriend you and let you the aid of our is seated. Then I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. And so now let's go inside. So just go up this map. And I know actually Link's looking down over there. That actually is a little something about we could do that, but I just need to do it later. I believe like in a different episode, because we do have something coming up, which I'm not gonna spoil, but I'll do it after that. What have you discovered the cause of the Great Moon's angle? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Frills told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the lady dragon perched on top of a mountain? As you can see, we, the Rudo tribe, are closely connected to the sky. We make our living on the airways. We do so by the grace of the sky spirit blue. When a Rudo reaches adulthood, he or her shall journey to top of Dragon Roost and receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rudo to grow his or her wings. Wesley, however, the one given blue has grown violent and upsettable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the Fleegan who are of age will never be able to receive a scale from Blue on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very ways of life will be threatened. As keeping them Bruno, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. I apologize, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Yes. Keithan, what do you think about encouraging Link with words to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a giant young lad. I feel said that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me insert my son Kamali is of age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the process, he may just give up on getting there. What do you say? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you be with my son? Thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may be better help with yours. And something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Nellie is holding on to it for me. Will you go find her and take it? I am counting on you. Healing, take this with you. Who knows, it may come in handy. You got the delivery bag, and so now you can tell things like loves and stuff. And this is actually the final bag, because we got the spoils bag, we got the bait bag, and this is probably the last one, the mail bag. And so I keep hitting my mic. I do that again like I did in the weights. So the person told us that Melly is in one of these upper rooms, which she is in this one. This is Melly. And so if you speak to her, wow, you really do have good clothes and strange shape hat. You will learn, don't you? Oh, there we go. And so give this to Prince Kamal, please. And you got the father's little addressed to his son. You see how to find the living bag where you used to carry it out to the road. You have to take it out to the items to what it said. So she wants us to meet her. So I did actually read, but she wants us to meet her at the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later. And so I guess I'll do that after I deliver the letter to Prince Kamali, which is over here. And so let me open this door. This is Prince Kamali. And actually over here looks like you've got some toys and stuff. I've got some ducks, he's got some clothes over here. That might be like his closet over there. But if we speak to him, and actually doesn't really say anything. So that letter that Melly gave us is going to be in our delivery bag. We press the delivery bag, you press voices in on it. Whatever your quick things on, and then it shows all your things in it. You can press A to return or B to. And then you just go on to stuff and you press Y to equip it. And then here, what a letter from my father. Okay. You're just too, are you? Poking your nose into other people's business. You nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Billy right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he is so upset? What are you trying to say, that you can calm Blue down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say that you can do anything. Waggy doesn't consider anything. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to the loo, then I'll listen to anything you say. And so, who do you think could do that? Well, we can do it. We're gonna have to do it. And so now let's go and do what Bentley said to you. Because Bentley said she wanted to meet us at Dragon Roost Cabin. So once you deliver the letter and everything, there's this poster there. And you want to go through here to where there's this white area. And then this is actually Dragon Roost. This is the entrance to Dragon Roost Cabin. And there are these old bomb plants. Doesn't look too nice here. And so the bridge is broken. There's a giant block. And so now I say to me, hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have to ask if I didn't need help. You see this place? There used to be a spring here. This is my beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great blue, he became so angry and his wings, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the results. Oh, but why is my mind telling me how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right, not at all. I may be Tony to blame for the bad. Told that Prince Kamali's see, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Blue's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and a pass in her detail with the great balloon. I am not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same professor. If only I possessed some of her strength, I am sure Prince Kamali would have felt more successful. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is too high. If you could get some wind under my wings, I am sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face the ledge and toss me. The opposing current are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. So actually we're gonna have to make sure the little particles are blowing towards that you need to stand up for this end. Make sure the particles are blowing that way and then throw her. And she should make it. Oh, thank you. Now I think I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Balloon. The lawyer, I'll be fine. I may guess approach attended, but I can understand some of the Great Blue's language. I'm not exactly going to say this concept, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. And you got an empty bottle. This is actually really useful in Zelda games if you've played on the Zelda games before. And oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be all secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. And so actually, what you're gonna have to do is you get the empty bottle and you can equip it. Which I'm gonna do. Go to water and scoop up some water and put it in your bottle. Then we need to climb up this, and then we gotta go over here to where these weathered bomb plants are, and pour the water on it. And now towards it to the regular bomb plant. I already know it. Right now we gotta blow up this big rock. I'd fill in the water. So you don't need to re-water it every time, because once you water it once, it will be fine. And so I need to actually do this. And I blew out the water now. The spring can happen, and now all the water's coming back. And now we don't need this bridge or anything to get across. Now we can just swim across by swimming to over here and up here and so how did immediately get through this? It's actually this is lava, and if you do fall in it, you will have to restart back at the start of the room. And it's actually got to throw these bomb plants into these people's pots, and then they fall down, and then they make a bridge across the lava. It leads us over to the fourth dungeon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Zelda Village. I'll see you all next time. Bye. And actually, this is Dragon Roost Island. I will see you guys in this one. This is actually what we'll do at Dragon Roost Cabin. So, I hope I'll see you guys all next time. Zelda Quest. I'll see you next time. Bye.